going on, guys? Billy here, and you are exactly where you need to be on the Billy Range channel. This morning we woke up in Evanston, Wyoming. It did in fact snow all night. I didn't get any video of that because A, it was too dark, B, I was too tired, C, we had some driving to do. So Evanston is about 70, you know what? Before I get too far into it, let's talk about it. So anyway, Evanston was about 76 miles from where we needed to be, and I kind of knew it was going to snow last night, so I woke up 4:15-ish, and you know, I knew I needed to get started because I'd wanted to leave by 5 because of the snow, just in case, you know, and so we ended up leaving at 4:48 because I had to go inside and use the restroom and everything, and we head over here, made it here, several minutes to spare, but then we got here. First off, guys, this area, West Haven, Utah, it's up here north of Salt Lake City. First off, it's beautiful. Second off, they got us delivering somewhere. They don't even have docks here. I had a trailer full of insulation. We'll take it back there and videotape a little bit of it, but they're unloading my 53-foot trailer full of insulation. They're doing it by hand. I think they've got about 5 or 6 people back there. So let's go check that out. In a little bit of PTSD here, guys. Don't worry, I've got my 3 points of contact. As long as I don't move at all, I could do this. Like I said, guys, they're back there doing this all by hand. Pretty neat little setup they got going on. All right, guys, so last time I talked to y'all, we were in Utah, West Haven, Utah, getting unloaded. So then the next video was the Flying J. No, we didn't put the Flying J video in here. Stayed the night in Utah last night at the Loves in Brigham City, and then woke up early this morning, drove here to Idaho. We're in Jerome, Idaho, getting loaded with powdered milk. Going to be heading back east to Iowa, so it's going to be a good week. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. Let me go ahead and talk about like my pay, I guess. Right? So I'll come back to y'all in just a second and talk to y'all about pay, but that's what we've been doing this morning. Might make this a pay vlog video. We'll see. So anyway, guys, we end up making, you know, $1,000 after taxes for the week. We'll put the numbers up here. That was for 2,500 miles. So at 51 cents if you count the 10 cents for trainer pay. That was covering Kentucky to Ohio, Ohio to Louisiana, Louisiana to Michigan was what that covered. Somehow that came out to 2,500 miles, and that's what I made. Be right here in this corner. So I'm gonna try to start doing this every Friday, maybe just doing a rundown of what we're doing. Kind of know for next week it's gonna be a good one, because we got 3,200 miles this week. Well, that's what we're slated to have. I mean, they could take this load off of us or whatever, but so far so good. About to pick up this load, take it almost 1,400 miles cross country. So I'll see how long this is once I get done with this. Then the next video is probably going to be Utah and Wyoming, and then the next one will probably be finishing that up, because we drove through some beautiful stuff in Utah. But here's the thing, my student was getting a 34-hour reset in, so I did a lot of the driving. So when I'm driving, I can't really do the road footage. But today, he's going to be driving. So today, tomorrow, the next day, he should be driving all these days coming up. And so he should be doing the driving. So I should be doing the videotaping. And, yeah, so it should be good. I mean, we rolled through some beautiful... I mean, you guys have been on 84 going through Utah. It's beautiful. So we're going to do that tomorrow on tomorrow's video. But yeah, so I'll see how long this is, see if I need to add some more talking into it, or whatever. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I don't know why I'm saying that. This probably isn't over yet. So anyway, guys, I thought of something else we could talk about to finish this video out. So people are asking me and stuff like that about how the Rona is affecting things, and it actually affected us. Not this guy. This guy, me. Right? I had to go in there and do a medical screening before they would let us in, to talk to the receivers. So I specifically got this question on one of my last videos about if it was affecting me as shippers or receivers. So they had, I don't know if the lady was a nurse or whatever, but she just basically, same thing they did before I picked up the student. They basically just wrote down a list of questions about the symptoms of the Rona, and then they checked my temperature, and then they gave me a ticket that I don't know what I did with. I need to find before I go back inside. And that's pretty much the gist of what I'm seeing at shippers and receivers for when we're picking up loads. Is basically just a temperature check and questions. I don't think they have the ability to do the swabs and stuff like they need to do to be able to really tell if we have it, but I don't know. But also with the COVID Rona whatever thing, I talked to my mom the other day, and we're gonna get a little personal here. My mom, she's in her mid-60s. She has asthma. She's got COPD. She's got diabetes. All this stuff, right? I mean, she's not. It doesn't stop her from living her life. Like, she still is able to do everything she needs to do. But she's at a high risk, and she called me the other day, checking on me, and I was like, Mom, don't worry about me. You're the one we need to worry about. And then she also told me that my uncle, they don't know if it's the Rona yet or not, but they said my uncle went to the hospital. He's on a respirator. They don't know if it's he's got bad lung problems. So if he gets he's been on his deathbed for the last 10 years. So if he gets the Rona, he's out of there. But he's on one of those, what do you call it? The things where they stick the tube down your, he's incubated, something like that. They got the tube breathing for him. And so she said, they did the test on him, but, I don't know. I don't think that the town I'm from is doing the 15-minute ones. I think they're doing the 2-week ones. So they may have to decide whether they're going to pull the plug on him or not before they even find out the results of that. But, my mom called me, and she was kind of worried about it. My stepdad called me after that. He wasn't asking about that. You could tell he was worried about it, but he was just, I have some guns at the house, and he was just making sure, because he's trying to be safe. He's making sure he's buying the right ammo for him and stuff like that. And it was just a weird day, man, where people were worried. And then they told me that about my uncle. So just, keep my family, if you're that kind of person, keep my family in your thoughts and prayers or whatever. I'm not, if my mom gets it, I'll be pretty messed up about it. But like I said, my uncle's been dying for the last 10 years. So that one, I mean, he'll probably outlive everybody. But if your families or anything have been affected by the Rona, let me know down in the comments down below. Maybe me and my girlfriend can pray for y'all or your family or whatever. If that would be cool with y'all, just let me know if anybody down there is, being affected by it like that. But that's going to about do it for this video, guys. Sorry, I was just trying to make it a little longer. Now it's probably going to be a 10-minute video. I know. And you had to look at me this time. Sorry, guys. But thanks for checking the video out. Check out the description below. Check out that stuff down there. Some pretty cool stuff. But that's going to about do it, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.